Good morning, everyone. Let's make pancakes in slow English. First, I need to get my ingredients. Here I have all-purpose flour. Once I open the bag, I will measure the flour in the measuring cup. Now I'm pouring the flour. Pour the flour. Now I'll tap the measuring cup to make the flour level. It's 1 cup of flour. Next, I'll pour the flour into my mixing bowl. Now I shake the flour. Next, I bring the sugar. This is sugar. I'm opening the sugar. I need a spoon from the drawer. Now I will scoop the sugar and sprinkle the sugar into the mixing bowl. Sprinkle the sugar. Next, I'll get baking powder in a can. I need another spoon to measure the baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder is too much. I use half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now I measure the salt. I shake the salt onto the spoon and sprinkle the salt into the bowl. Next, I mix the dry ingredients. Mix. I use the spoon to stir the dry ingredients and mix them together. Mix. Next, I'll add milk. I will use the measuring cup to measure how much milk I can add. I pour the milk into the measuring cup. Pour the milk. Next, I pour the milk into the mixing bowl and mix the milk into the dry ingredients. Mix in the milk. I'm stirring the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients together. The milk makes the dry ingredients sticky. Next, I add water from the sink. Now I'm pouring the water into the bowl. Pour the water into the bowl. Now I mix the water into the batter. I use the spoon to stir the water and mix it into the batter. Stir. Now I scrape the sides. Stir, stirring. Scrape the sides. Stir. Scrape the sides, stir. Mix until the batter is smooth. Now I'll put my ingredients away. I fold the flour and take it away. Next, I'll use butter. Now I turn on the stove. Turn on the stove. Now I put butter on the grill. Butter the grill. I use a fork to spread the butter on the grill. Spread the butter. The butter will make it so my pancakes don't stick. Next, I stir the batter again and pour the batter onto the grill. Pour the batter onto the grill. Pour. Pour the batter onto the grill. Now I have to wait for the pancakes to cook before I can flip them. I'm going to add something new to my batter. Now I'm adding fruit to my batter. I'm making blueberry pancakes. There are blueberries in my batter. Now I stir the blueberries into the batter. I use a spatula to check if my pancakes are done. Now I'll try from this side. This one looks ready to flip. Flip. This pancake is very light colored. Light colored. It's not done yet. These pancakes need to cook longer. Now I'll try to flip the next one. This pancake doesn't seem ready to flip yet. The other side of this pancake is darker. That side looks ready. I have to wait a little longer before I can flip the other pancakes. This pancake is almost done on that side. That pancake doesn't look done yet. It's very light. It should be darker when it's fully cooked. This pancake is the same. It should cook longer. The pancakes look almost ready, but they're very light. I'll wait some more before I flip them again. Now I tap the pancake. This one looks ready to flip. Now I'll flip this pancake. That side is much darker. This pancake is still light. This pancake looks almost ready. The pancakes are almost done, but they're still a little light. I'll have to wait longer before I can take them off the grill. I'll get a plate while I wait. Here is a plate. I'll put the pancakes on that plate when they're ready. This pancake is done, so I plate the pancake. This pancake is almost done. Now I can take the second pancake off the grill. The middle of the grill is hotter, so pancakes will cook faster in the middle of the grill. Now I butter the pan again. You can see smoke when I butter the pan. The butter smokes. This is my blueberry pancake batter. Now I'll pour the blueberry pancake batter onto the grill. The blueberries turn the pancake a little purple. Now I'll pour another blueberry pancake onto the grill. The blueberries are very cold. They will heat up while they cook on the grill. There's a little bit of blueberry pancake batter left. Now I have to wait while these pancakes cook. The others look done now, so I can take them off the grill. This pancake can cook a little longer, so I'll leave it there until I'm ready to take it off. That pancake is still light. It should cook a little more. The blueberry pancake isn't ready to flip yet. I check the blueberry pancake to see if it's ready to flip. Check the blueberry pancake to see if it's ready to flip. This one looks ready. Flip. This pancake is ready to flip too. These pancakes are light brown on the top. That means they're almost ready. This pancake is still light. It looks almost done. The blueberry pancakes aren't ready to flip yet. Let's check to see if this one's ready. This pancake looks ready. This pancake is ready too. Maybe not quite. Let's flip it back over. Now we can let that side cook a little longer. This pancake is finally done. Now I'll move the blueberry pancakes so they can cook in the hotter part of the grill. There's a little bit of blueberry pancake batter left, so I'll make a tiny pancake. This pancake is much smaller than the others. Now this pancake is ready to flip. I flipped the pancakes a couple times to make sure both sides are cooked evenly. If one side is less cooked, I'll flip it back to cook on that side longer. The little pancake is ready to flip, but it's very light. It's not done yet. This pancake is more cooked now. It's almost ready. Now I stack the pancakes and take them off the grill. I'll put these blueberry pancakes next to the plain pancakes. The only pancake left is the tiny pancake. These are all done. Now I'll wait for the tiny pancake to cook. I think the dogs want some. The tiny pancake is almost done. Let's flip the tiny pancake again. It will be ready soon. Now I take the tiny pancake off the grill. All of the pancakes are done now. Now I'll turn off the grill and serve the pancakes. But first, time to do the dishes. I push up my sleeves and rinse my fingers. Then I rinse the spoon. Rinse the spoon. I have to get the sticky batter off the spoon. Now I use dish soap and a dish brush. Now I'm washing the spoon with dish soap. Now I rinse the soap off the spoon and wash it again to make sure I got all of the batter off. The spoon is clean, now it's time for the bowl. First, I rinse the bowl. Now I dump the water out of the bowl and wash the outside of the bowl. The inside of the bowl isn't clean yet. I use a lot of water to get all the batter off. Now I'll pour in dish soap. I use a dish brush to scrub the bowl. Now I'm scrubbing the bowl to make it clean. Now I'll dump out the water again and wash the outside of the bowl with the dish brush. Now I can rinse the soap off of the bowl. Rinse the soap. Dump out the water. Rinse the bowl. Dump out the water again. I rinse off all the soap. Now I'll rinse the inside. Rinse the inside. All done. Next, I dry the bowl with a dishcloth. Dry the bowl. Now I'll dry the inside. Dry the inside of the bowl. Now the bowl is all clean. Now I wipe the counter. Now the counter is clean too. Here are the finished pancakes. This one is little. It's very small. This one is medium-sized or big. I'll use this little plate to eat a pancake. I put the pancake on my plate. Next, I'll add syrup. I pour the syrup onto my pancake. Now I need a fork. I'll use the fork to cut the pancake. Cut the pancake. Now I'll eat this piece of pancake. Thanks for making pancakes with me. Enjoy your breakfast.